East of Borneo is a collaborative online magazine of contemporary art and its history as considered from Los Angeles.
In any kind of attempt to discuss art, it's important to bring in different voices because there's this vast field of knowledge and nobody has it all. I started thinking about basing a magazine in Los Angeles 5 or 6 years ago, and one element of the inspiration for that was a show that the Pompidou put on about art in LA. It was a good, well-researched show, and it was good to see a lot of stuff together, but it begged this question, like, why did these people do this? Where did all this come from? What East of Borneo tries to do, I think, is to create a deeper sense of the context, and in a way a more complicated one.
I think East of Borneo indicates also an interest in what might be seen as peripheral, so that we're not looking only to the center of the art world, but we're sort of locating ourselves elsewhere in a somewhat less defined place, because Los Angeles really has been that.
This is the way alleged history is made. Incompetent reporter to begin with, and then incompetent writers repeating it ad infinitum.
The weight of cultural history in the West tends to be focused on New York and back to Europe. Los Angeles is just now beginning to make a serious claim to be somewhat different and come from a mixture of that tradition and other traditions.
We're talking to writers, talking to the artists who are making work here and finding out what matters. Trying to take the time to explore some of the developments here that make Los Angeles what it is and influence the work that's being made here now. By doing this online, we have the ability to revisit material. As time progresses and other things develop, we can sort of go back and re-examine those together. Maybe you have an element of the story that's something that we haven't considered.
The concept of everybody by contributing a very small amount could really make something happen.
East of Borneo has now been online for 4 years, and we've developed a very rich archive. We're nowhere close to how far we want to get, but we need your help to do that.